guys, what's up? Army Dog here. Been gone for a long time, but I'm back and trying out a new game called Craftopia. Been playing it, as you can see up there in the upper left-hand corner underneath the little mini map there. 381 days in game, and a couple of my friends asked me to try it out, see how it was, and they said that I should show everybody what I've done. So I'll start doing a couple of videos for this game. Nothing extremely good. There's plenty of Craftopia videos out there, but this is just what I've done. Wake the channel back up, see if we can't get something going on again, and I'm going to give you guys a little base tour. So this is my base. Nothing extravagant. It's just kind of, something you can throw together pretty quick. It's not real hard to make a lot of this stuff. In case you're not familiar with the game, it is a crafting survival open world early access game. And it's basically it is craft, progress the ages, unlock technology, farm things. You can try and automate things and just kind of build stuff the way you want to. It's pretty fun. So this is the main entrance to my keep, castle, base, whatever you want to call it. Come on through this way. And come up here to the main courtyard. Court stone. Sure. We'll go court stone. Sounds good. This way is to the ye old dining hall. So in here, this is where it's my kitchen / dining hall. Is where all my stuff is. Couple tables and sit down, have your beer, whatever, eat some food. All the cooking stuff's over here. Prepared food. Those are things I usually find in dungeons and stuff, like shrimp and fish and all that stuff. I just leave in there. Seafoods, shrimp, fillets, squid, urchin, crab, seaweed. Cooking mats, so things you use to cook, so like milk, cooking oil, vinegar, etc. I don't know why I have seaweed in both of those. Just noticed that. Growing crops is little things, that you grow in your little pads and stuff like that. Vegetables. Eggs is obviously eggs. Animal flesh is obviously animal flesh. Couple little helpful tip that's actually useful is if you notice in here, there's like 15 billion different types of different types of stuff. I suggest having 1 or 2 stacks that are washed. You can put things in a washing machine, take off all the enchantments on them, so they stack up nice. So you have a couple hundred washed, and then whatever else you want to keep around there. Just something to keep in the back of your head. Over here we got several cooking pots, an aging machine over here, aging facility over here. A couple fillet machines, just to do your cooking. It's that wash machine I was telling you about. The jerky rack is now just, I think it's just furniture now. And my little lantern up here. This is what happened when I got bored and I decided to, try and make something with all the stuff I had saved up. So I started playing around with the furniture and stuff like that. Coming out this way, this is the living area. So I got my friends come in here and play. I got Kane and Sneaky and Heretic and Iron Dead. They all come in here and play with me every now and again. That's the toilet right over there. It's an actual real toilet too. It's kind of creepy in this game. You can sit. Yeah, I just pooped. Isn't that crazy? I'm not sure what I'm picking. I'm wiping too. Look at that. Isn't that great? I'll make sure you're clean. And then the back of these things. How weird is this? It stores it. Whatever. But yeah, that's what happens when you mess around with things you're not sure how they work. But anyway, come out up this way. We'll head upstairs. This is my vault / bazaar. So you come in here and I've got a bunch of marketplaces to sell unwanted stuff. Come back from dungeons or gathering stuff or whatever. This is all my different chests with everything in it. Each one's got little signs, minerals and gems, seeds and potions, building mats, boss drops, body materials. Body materials are things like leather, hard leather, stuff like that. Ores and ingots. And then up top, well, the ladder actually does work. So if you want to, you can climb up the ladder. It looks a little weird, but it's early access, right? Miscellaneous gear, spears, two-handers, vehicles, bulk stuff like straw, stone, logs, and iron, because you use the heck out of that stuff. Across the way, here's my fix it here, make it here type place. Oh, good. stuff's done. I got several repair stations because my buddies come play. You know, we all got to repair stuff. It sucks to have one. I just got this guy, the skilled repair station. Just got that. So that cuts the time in half from what I've noticed. A couple of workbenches. Cogs going on there. Furniture workstation, skilled blacksmith, skilled furnace, bunch of little furnaces. Just to kind of make it, repair it, smelt it type stuff here. Mine will be last. So over here, I have a couple of things. This is my crops farm. So if you need something such as, you know, peaches to sell for money, or carrots for stews or whatever, you plant them in here, and they are stacked 6 high. So you use a conveyor belt, put it down, and then kind of layer them on top of each other. You can get 6 high is pretty easy. 8 high gets kind of a little buggy. They get stuck inside the crops get stuck inside of the boxes, so they don't exactly always get harvested. So, but anyway, once the sprinkler goes off, get some time goes by, little rotating saw guys go back and forth, cutting them up, and they get sucked in the little box. You check your box for whatever, you know, comes inside. They get sucked up, and you move on about your day. Seed breed thingy right here. This is where you improve your seeds in the game. Seed extractor. So if you got crops, say you're got 1 peach seed left, but you got 8 peaches, throw your 8 peaches in there, give you some 2 to 3 each. This is my Poo Farm. Very loud cows and chickens. But they spin around in circles, go to the bathroom, comes in here. Trust me, you'll need poop at the end of the game to make rockets and stuff like that because it makes gunpowder. This is my breeding facility and free food station. So when people come and join me that haven't played before, they can go up to this pot, and in this pot is always a gajillion fried eggs, cactus stew, eggs, whatever. Because this guy's my battery making station and my breeding facility for specific things. So you get your big cows for your red, shiny, whatever meat buffs and foods and stuff. The momos, they sit there and they mate forever. New momo falls down in there, dies, heals everything around it. So you can make unlimited batteries. That's what these old generators for. And the batteries hit the walls after they get spit out, suck into here. As you can see, I've got a gajillion batteries. Worked out pretty good. Took me a while to figure that out. Let's see what we got going here. Is the machine shop, where I am currently. It is finished. I just built the tank. It took me forever, weeks of grinding here and there. We're not going to look at that yet. That'll be another video. Down here's my little parking garage. Like a buggy, motorcycle. Over here's my fully automated bioethanol farm. So right now, oh, I'm hungry. Hold on. There we go. Right now, I've got. Oh, I don't have that much. So I may take and turn this back on here, but it's fairly simple. So over here, back behind here is where you place the sprinkler. These are wheat fields stacked on top of each other. Wheat fields just need water to grow. You don't have to replant them. So they'll sit there and keep getting water, keep growing, keep getting cut down by the little robot guy there. Sucked into these 2 chests here. These 2 chests. Beam said wheat into cooking pots. Cooking pots turn it into wheat flour, shooting against that wall, hitting that conveyor belt. Conveyor belt takes them down over here, getting sucked up by this chest. This chest then beams it to 5 aging stations, where the wheat flour gets aged and then turned into bioethanol. Bioethanol is then shot against the walls there, hits this conveyor belt, goes up to the top, and gets stored right here. I literally drop a sprinkler and walk away. Haven't figured out why I have this fence here yet. I hardly ever use this. I usually just run, walk, or whatever everywhere. But, you know, one day, maybe. Let's come back up to the top here. We have the dungeon. The dungeon's down here where I keep my odds and ends prisoners. Gotta give them a little bit of light and warmth, otherwise, you know, they'll complain. See, I got like a Fergus, a Smith, Fan the Receptionist, Anubis, the biggest freaking goblin kid on the planet. He's humongous. He's just huge. They all love me. And over here, I got my water farm. Water takes for freaking ever. To get 1 glass of water, you have to use 40 buckets of water. They get boiled down in a cooking pot. Haven't quite figured out how that works, but, you know, to each their own. So the water comes out the wells. So I can't see very well. See here, the water all gets kicked out of the well, goes to the end of the conveyor belt, sucked into that. Oh, it's full. I ain't got too much going on there, but it's full right now. Apparently the chest. And the chest beams them into the cooking pots. Cooking pot. Why isn't this one working, I wonder? It's not automated for some reason. What about this one? Autocraft. Huh. Wonder why it was turned off. Anyway, probably because there's too many freaking buckets of water sitting there. But anyway, the chest beams it to the the cooking pots shoot against the wall, sucks it up into the box there, make water. Not sure what you need water for yet, haven't figured it out at least. Then we head upstairs. Yoop. Alright, we're back up where we started. Not a whole lot going on over here really. Oh, I got this Parthenon thingy that I wanted to build and see what it did. All it does is give a zone-wide buff of 3 mana every, I don't know, 5 seconds it looks like. You can see it popping up on the screen as we talk. You'll see a bloop, there it goes. You get 3 mana passively. Then I have a breeding pit. The breeding pit here is mainly for when you need specific mats quick and in a hurry instead of something you want to let farm, like the stuff over there. So if you need things like werewolf leather or whatever, you throw in a couple momos, green ones, and then you throw in whatever you want to collect off of, like you need crocodiles. You throw crocodiles in this one, green momo, green momos. And then the crocodiles start spitting out in there. You go in there and you kill them, it's a little EXP pit, help you level, things like that, and get your mats all at the same time. It's pretty good stuff. And now, I'm going to have to build another sprinkler. Now we're going to go up to my room, and it's a little extravagant. It wasn't supposed to be my room at first, but you know what? Hey, I host the game, right? Come on in here. This is my room. So a little more extravagant than the other guys. A little fireplace, couple of chairs, a little library, my own bar, canopy bed, table and chairs, nightstand, working light, a bunch of chests to keep my stuff in. Just newer stuff. You know, it looks a lot nicer. And that's pretty much everything I got going on right now. I haven't really figured out the game yet. I don't want to watch Craftopia videos on how-tos, mainly because I like to get myself established in the game first, figure out most of it before I go back and watch a lot of the videos. So I know it's kind of a little bit of irony sitting there how I'm making a video about it, but I don't want to watch other people's videos about it. Not yet anyway. I'll go back and check them all out. My build, I'm actually having a problem with my build right now because I can't get the last, mission? The basics of combat one to work. This one, where it says defeat 3 enemies with close range attacks while having below a quarter of your health. I have tried, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, at least every day that I've played to try and get this to work. I've tried a quarter heart. I've tried literally a quarter health, below a quarter of health. I've tried 1 heart. I've tried punching things to death. It doesn't get much closer than reaching out and touching him. You know, I don't know. I can't get it to work. So I only have a 60-point build instead of 61. What I did is my little adventuring build, I guess you could call it. Got 1 in dodge roll here. Maxed out rabbit jump because I love to be able to jump. 1 point in double jump. Give you that little extra bump. Skilled fighter to reduce everything to 75%. Cooldowns are a lot better. Over in the combat tree, I have Ironclad at 2. Give me a little bit of shield bonus, only because I like to use a shield on certain fights. Battle Hymn maxed out, of course. I mean, it's 130%. It's pretty good stuff. Jumping shot, I got 1 point in because dragons, they have so much armor. So I usually just wanted to burn them down with toxic arrows. Dual wheels maxed out because of the 130% attack for the Eye Slash. Berserk, didn't want to put anything in anything else. Unstoppable is really not that great for this build, for dual wielding, because you're hitting 1 good strike or you're shooting with a bow most of the times. So I didn't take that one. Took Berserk, gives me attack speed, a bonus attack of 27%. It's not maxed out. It's a little bit of a nasty hit to defense, but it's not too bad. Backwater formation for those Sleepy Dragon attacks. Attack of 200%, but that bonus defense of minus 85%. My defense goes down to a 1 when this is active for the entire 60 seconds. It kind of sucks, but you hit pretty hard. Maybe I'll show a couple of things that I do later on. Backstab, 150% damage. And then Eye Slash, which is the hardest hitting single-handed attack I've seen in the game. Magic over here, I've got just 3 points in heal. It's percentage based. You can see here, I get healed for 55% of my life. Magic Quiver, because toxic arrows are hard to find. And it's just really nice not to have to buy them all the time. I don't have anything in living. And Trick, I have 1 lean force, just because you buff, during a fight, or if you eat food during a fight, that augments your stuff, like bonus to stamina, bonus to attack, whatever. It's a buff. And you get healed for just a little bit, 10 points actually, but I can keep you from dying to poison damage. You never know. Wild Might gives me 40% attack increase when you eat raw meat. And then I have Stealth. So it's just, you become invisible. I hope that helps dragons lay back down when you're getting ready to fight them. So let's see what else I got here. Current gear. Like I said, I'm not too far into the game. I'm in the last age and everything like that, but I'm not like super, well, I don't know, maybe, I might be. But I have the Gunslinger Quick Draw Hollow Point. So you can see there the stats at the bottom. That's pretty decent, best one I found so far. Black Reinforced Sinful Dragon Crimson Armor. I might be changing out of this one, because I can make the light black mail, or light black armor for men, a lot better stats. This is pretty good, but I think I can get higher than 30%. I think there's one of them I can get 35%, I think, 40% maybe. Glider, yeah, a little glass cannon-y there, but it helps out with the stats. Then Ginyu Gap, whatever. Thing's fantastic. I mean, it's the most powerful sword I've found so far. 840 on both attack and magic. I've only found one. Takes forever to repair, costs a gajillions of gold to do it, but it works really well so far. Then I have the Red Eyes Purging Executioner 3. I found off this gigantic lizard. It's pretty good. I like it. It's 715. It's right next to this. I mean, it's close, but if I start getting them to where you can refine those, maybe it can go higher. I don't know how it works yet. I haven't figured it out. I only found the one. Reinforced Giants Dragons. That's where I get my max satiety getting so high, and my max life helps out a lot. Reinforced Dragons Crimson Dangerous. It's a big jump there. And then Dangerous Dragons Crimson. It's another good chunky there. So you can see I'm at 4890 attack power. Magic attack's not that great, but defense is terrible. Overall combat power 23,745. I'm not sure what this scales to everybody else or people who've played the game, but that's what I got. Not sure. As far as foods go, kind of whatever I find, or like at vendors, you find them like Potifu. I buy those up. Paella, how do you pronounce that? It's good healing food. Then Mjolnir, that stuff. Good attack food. Sukiyaki stuff is good attack food. Great attack food, actually. Then I get my raw meat for my that analytic might thingy or whatever. A couple of potions, this other stuff I'm carrying around. So that's pretty much all I carry around, guys. A bunch of toxic arrows. I got a couple hundred sitting here, all different types, and that's it. Really don't have a whole lot of. Oh yeah, gotta pay our homage to Lady Liberty. She is in all her glory. And then my gotcha gumball machine. I put little coins there, and it spits out worthless crap. I haven't found anything good from this thing yet. So, as far as I've gotten in the game, I have unlocked quite a few. What's it called? The little tiles or whatever. These little guys. I've unlocked quite a few. So I mean, getting there. My goal was to get them all unlocked at one time, but I got a whole bunch. So we'll work on that. And that's all I got, really. We're gonna continue on this. I might bump in on a tips and tricks video that's actually useful. Instead of, look, you can make a roof. Hooray. You know, actual useful tips. Like how to set farms up like this when you stack them up. Things like that. Like, this was an accident. Well, so was this. I found this out on accident. I actually put a conveyor belt down in a buddy of mine's world and had this equipped and went to put down another one and plopped it right on top of it. It scooted it over. I was like, what the heck? And I hit it again. And it stacked up. That's how I found it out. This one was an accident because I put the wall down with the little sucker thingy in there. And look at that. It still sucks it up through the wall. It was an accident, but hey, it works. So we'll go through a little, I might put together a short video on things that are actually useful in this game instead of people showing you, you know, of course there will be builds out there. Of course there's going to be, this is where things drop. This is how to kill things. But when you're sitting there seeing people do astronomical damage or whatever, I mean, let's be honest, not all of us have that sort of stuff or have the knowledge of the game to perform said feats until we get better gear or enchantments, things like that. So I might throw in a beginners or mediocres or mediums. I don't know. I'm not by any means a pro at this game, but I have fun doing it. So anyway, that's it for guys. You guys know the deal. If you want to see more Craftopia content in the channel, leave me a comment below. Hit like, subscribe to the channel if you want to see a little bit more. And other than that, guys, I will hopefully get the channel woke back up, and we'll get something popped back out there. See you guys later. Take it easy.